Um,
All right. So,
Tyler, right?
yeah, my name's Tyler Woods.
Tyler, you ever have anybody be like, "Yo, your name's Tiger Woods, hit me a hole in one"? You ever hear that?
No, nobody's ever said that.
You can use that then.
All right, yeah. Um, so yeah, so I'm like trying to start. I just moved back to Philly. I used to work in media, and I'm kind of trying to start some type of publication.
Okay.
So I saw your tweet. I think it has potential to go viral. I thought it was funny as hell. So I was like, yo, let me just like write up a little something.
All right. I'll talk regular for a second. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, man. Um, and I can go back into character, but
It's
yeah,
a
dude.
Yo, like, let me tell you the truth though. If you're gonna talk regular, then I'm gonna talk in my Delco accent. So it's like one way or the other, somebody's gonna be talking like this.
All right. I'll keep in I'll keep in the voice, but yeah, dude. Um, Thank you, man. I know I'm fucking nervous, dude. I never been interviewed. I've been interrogated, but I never been like interviewed like this. So,
Well, very few
um,
people are probably gonna see it, so you should be all right.
no, yeah, any it'd be fucking cool, man. I won't curse or nothing.
You can curse.
But I'll try to keep it as PC. People are all about that now, but yeah, man, like yeah, I filmed. I had my cousin Brian Bierman. He came over last night and like he filmed. He was just like, cause I was like, I texted him. I was like, yo, I'm trying to like speak out on this, but I don't know how to use like YouTube and stuff. And he's got I used to have a Facebook, but me and my girl, we broke up, Christine, and I had to delete my Facebook. That's like, that's the whole thing. But so I didn't know how to do it, and he was just like go off, and I was just like, dude, I went off, and like, yeah, it's like it got like 15 likes or something, so that's pretty much viral. I heard, so it's like I can't walk down the street now. I'm like the fucking Beatles.
So yeah, so Danny, let me ask you a question, and just
Yeah,
can you just do your best to describe what's going on down at Marconi Plaza?
yeah. So, um, there's been like so much stuff going on in Philly, and there was like rumors that Antifa was going to come down and take off the Colombo statue, and I was just like pull to stop, pump the brakes on that, because like I said in the video, like I grew up watching Detective Colombo like every night. I'm outside my mom's house, but and I sleep in the basement. And when I was a kid, she pretty much raised me, and she would send me down into the basement, and there was a black and white TV down there when like I would get in trouble or something, which was a lot. And I would watch Columbo all day, dude. And like he's one of my heroes, and it's just like they're really talking about taking the Columbo statue down. It's just like this is it's a disgrace, you know.
So let me ask you. Obviously there's a lot of people down there,
Yeah,
protecting the statue. Um, so Columbo must, sorry, Detective Columbo must have
yeah, he's a jack.
a lot of meaning in the Italian, Irish, American culture. Can you just talk about?
Yeah,
I mean, you give me your story about Columbo, but can you
yeah,
talk about like what he means to the all the Irish Italian Americans?
yeah. I mean, I guess I'll speak for all the Italian, Irish, Americans. I'm like I said in the video, I'm like, my parents were Irish, but I'm basically like Italian
You're 100%,
also,
right?
100%, and also some Polish. Dejewski, that's my great mom. It's we came over here. It's a long story, but yeah, Colombo. I think just like it's just like I know personally for me, it's like I grew up watching him, and like I feel like a lot of he's an Italian hero just because like he would be like I mean Peter Falk is just like he was incredible, big ups, but he was just incredible, and he would like do this thing where he like he would talk to people, and he would be like, they would think they're getting away with the crime. He would talk to perps, and they would think they're getting away with the crime. And then he would be about to walk away, and they'd be like, "Wait, just one more thing," and then he would drill him, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So I just think like, a bunch of, I mean, I know my whole family, we grew up watching that, and that's why they put the statue up there. And it's just like for them to, take it down, it's disrespect to Italian culture. I mean, in my opinion, I'm sorry to use, such aggressive, words, but it is to me.
And Irish culture to it, I would
Of
imagine.
course, of course. I mean, Peter Falk, I don't know what his background was, but it's like even Irish people, it's like, dude, I got it right here, dude. Listen to this shit. Um, I got this. I don't know if you can hear, but yeah, can you hear that? The Columbo theme song, dude. This shit gets me.
Did you tell me that's your alarm when you wake up in the morning?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, every morning. Dude, I'm like, this shit gets me hard as a rock. I'm sorry to be so blue, but yeah, dude, I watch them on YouTube. They got clips on YouTube, and like, yeah, dude, it's just like, and I just feel like they need to teach kids, what Columbo was all about, in schools. When I know there's no schools right now, but I dropped out personally, but I went to high school for a little, it is what it is. But yeah, it's my alarm every morning. I get the soul of Columbo, running through my veins.
So, this is obviously a very tense time for a lot of
Yeah,
different people,
it
uh,
is.
and it's really important to be, I think, precise about like who you are and how you identify.
Of
So,
course.
the folks down there at Marconi have been going by different names, or people have been calling them different names, and I just want to see if you could clarify for me. Um, um, if something's offensive or if something's more appropriate, but the main ones I've heard is the Gravy Seals,
Yeah, I heard that.
uh,
Um,
yeah, Veal Team 6.
Beal Team Six. Yeah, I mean, like, it's like taking pot shots. I mean, it's supposed to be an insult, but who the hell don't like gravy? Number one. So like, I'll join. I'll be into gravy seals. You kidding me? Crab gravy is one of my favorites. So it's like, people, they're taking pot shots. They're standing up for what they believe in. Not, I don't have nothing against people standing up for what they believe in, but when you start taking down these statues, I mean, that's where I get, to be honest with you, that's where I learn most of the things is from statues. If they take the statues down, where else am I going to learn about Columbo? Where's the next generation going to learn about Columbo? That's where all kids love statues. We all study statues. I mean, we love them. I mean, like, yeah, I forgot that Columbo statue was up there until, like, my uncle went up there the other day. But like, and I remember it. I'm like, yeah, you kidding me? Like, they're taking that down. I heard they were going to cut. They were going to cut it down. They were going to take poops down its neck and stuff. And it's just like, that's just disrespectful. That's just straight up disrespectful.
Well, Danny, that's really actually all the questions I have.
Yeah, man.
Are you going to be down there protecting the statue later?
Nah, there's no parking, and I don't want to get on the bus, and then if I go down there, I'm liable to, like, who knows what, because they got these people on, they're agitators. That's the other thing, is like, people come in and they're just like, oh, Kojak was better, and it's just like, well, you pump the brakes. I get, it's your First Amendment, you can say whatever, but when you can't even compare Columbo to Kojak. Number one, Columbo wasn't, sucking on a lollipop. It's just like, I just want everybody to, love each other. And, if you got a gun or a bat, to bring it down there and stand up for what you believe in, but also love everybody in peace.
Just any final thoughts on Matlock?
Matlock was pretty good. If they do take it down, and I'm not saying they should, I don't want this, but if they're going to take it down, I think Matlock would be a good, maybe that's like a good middle ground. You know, Andy Griffiths. I mean, I can't whistle, but the old theme song, but not the Matlock theme song. One time, when I was a kid, in grade school, the guy who played saxophone on the Matlock theme song, he came into our schools, and it was just like, dude, can I shake your hand? Like, you kidding me? So, I like Matlock. I think would be a good compromise.
Well, I think that's a great place to leave it there. Danny, thanks so much.
Thank you, man.
Thanks.
Thank you for giving me the platform.
Thank you for speaking out. I mean, I know
Of
that there's
course, man.
people that think like you that maybe they're not vocalizing the same way other people are.
Yeah, if I'm the I don't know who's like if I'm the Bob Dylan of South Philly or whatever, I'll speak for them. I'll that's who I am. So
That's very
um,
brave.
thank you, man.
All right, let me just make sure that this actually recorded correctly.
Yeah, yeah.